Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial of Python. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna talk about what is a variable in terms of code. So I would include all the basics of variable and how to use it in this tutorial. However, even the basic points about variable will need about 1 hour to talk about it. So I decided to split it up into different parts, so you can watch one after another. It would be easier for me to make this tutorial and also for you to watch. Remember, you need to try out those codes I showed you to have a deeper understanding of Python and for real life experiencing. So no more talking, let's start today's lesson. So in last video, we talked about the print functions, which is one of the major functionality in Python or in any other code, but just in different format. The variable is one of the most important part of the coding. I can make a metaphor. Can you imagine a tree as a software or a program which has leaves, branch, and root? If the print function is a type of presentation method like leaves, then the variable would be the root or branch of the tree. Compare variable to a presentation function such as print function. They have very different objectives. The main objective of variable is to connect code together, allowing the coder to build a relation from one part of the code to another part, and to affect our whole program. It can be used as a switch of the program also. Okay, so now we need first thing to talk about in this variable tutorial is how to create a variable. So variables are containers or boxes. You can imagine it. It used to store data values, such as numbers or words. But unlike other programming language, Python has no static commands to use to declare a variable. So the only way you declare a variable in Python is to assign a value to it. So you see here, I put it x equal jack. So when I assign value jack into the x, it will make x a variable. So that's how you create a variable. After you creating a variable, you can use this variable to print out the value is stored in these variables, as you can see here. So now what I did is change the string jack, this name, to a number 9. And I then print out the x. So let's see what's gonna happen. So instead print jack, it prints 9. So what it means, a variable in the Python, it can be changed easily from one type to another types. So you can say jack is a string value, it's treated as a string of letters or words. And instead of 9, the 9 is an int value. So an int value is treated as a number. So you can also do calculation with these int numbers. But one thing you notice is in Python, you don't actually need to declare a value, declare type of the variable before you change its type. So in the first place, the x is declared as a string because it's assigned to a value of jack, and jack is string. And in the third line here, you can say x equal 9. So I now change the type of the variable x to an int value, because 9 is an int value, so it changes the x to int value. So you don't need to declare anything with the x, you just need to change what x to be signed for in the Python. And you can see it here is print 9 instead of jack. And another thing you must note is, if you want to declare string values, you must have the quotation marks. But for quotation marks, you can either have one single quotation marks like this, or you can have double quotation marks. Which one is easier? It's you to pick. So now what I'm gonna do is show you how to pick your variable names. So variable can have a short name like X or Y I just did, or it can have a more descriptive names. For example, if you are collect some data for some people, you might want to use age functions. There are certain rules for Python variables. So first rule is a variable name must start with a letter or the uppercase character. So whether it's a capital case or letter, it's all fine. And second rule is a variable name cannot start with a number. So you need to remember this point. The third rule is a variable can only contain alphanumeric character like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and undercases. So the first rule for this is variable names are case sensitive. So you remember if you assign a variable, even it's same meaning, same words, but if it has different cases, they are the different variables. So those are some examples of allowing variable names. You can have a look, but I won't stay here for long, but you can stop the video and have a look of those allowed variables. And you can check those variables. Those variables are the unallowed variable names. You can check if you understand why those variables are unusable based on the above all those rules. So have a look. Stop video and have a look. So before this video ends, I want to show you some tricks. It could be reduce your code if you are assigning some variables. So in Python, it allows you to assign values, even different values to a different variable in a single line. So let me show you how to do that. For example, we assign 3 values, U, I, and O. Remember, you need those marks to separate them. So after that, you can assign 3 different values to them. For example, first will be neutral, and second will be let me think a good name. Int. Okay, that's the best name I can think. So third will be maybe choose something else like high. So after you pick all those 3 variables and its 3 values, you can just print out those values and you can see if it's work or not. So print U, print I, and print O. Let's see what's gonna happen. You see here it prints out the value we just assigned into their separate variable one by one. So it means it is work very good, and as you can see here, it reduces a lot of code instead of a lot of space if you are going to find doing those variables one by one. So the next thing I want to show you is actually you can assign a value into 3 variables, some value into 3 variables. So it's like U equal I equal O, and you can assign a value to all those 3 variables. And you can see now what's gonna happen is if you print out those values, it will be orange, orange, and orange. Because now the value stored in those 3 variables, the sum value is all orange. And you can do this just in a single line. So thanks for watching this video. So in the next few videos, I'm gonna talk about more into the Python variables, because variable is a deep and hard topics. And after watching this lesson, if you don't understand what I'm talking about in this lesson, I will give some links below this video's description, and you can go to there, have a check. And if you don't know how to use Python on your computer, you can comment below so I can make a video of teaching you how to install the idle, so the software I'm using to for the Python on your PC or Macs. So thanks again for watching this video. If you like it, please click the like button, and also remember to subscribe it if you want to watch the next few videos. So that's it. See you in my next video.